Hello everyone, this is Jag. In this video I'll cover how to get rid of cabbage worms from your garden. Now cabbage worms will eat the leaves of your plants and you won't have anything left for yourself. So it's very important to get rid of those cabbage worms. So let's get started.
First, you need to identify the problem. So how do you know if you have a cabbage worm problem? Well, if you see holes in the leaves of your plants or if the tips of the leaves of your plants are being eaten, it is very likely that you have a cabbage worm problem.
Disclaimer, I'm going to show really close-up shots of some bugs. So if you don't like bugs, maybe you want to listen to the sections of this video.
I happened to catch the criminal in action, eating leaves of my basil plant and leaving holes in the leaves in the process. These cabbage worms look like aliens out of a science fiction movie. These cabbage worms are the larvae of the white-winged butterfly. These butterflies can be seen flying around the plants to lay their eggs. They might look really beautiful, but they are very destructive to the garden. Even if you have 2 or 3 cabbage worms in a single raised bed, they can wreak havoc for your plants since they have a very big appetite. These worms might look sluggish, however, they can move pretty fast from plant to plant. To locate these worms, check out the underside of the leaves and you'll be able to spot these little monsters. There are many ways to get rid of cabbage worms. However, from my own experience of gardening for 10 years, I recommend 2 methods that I've found to work really well. Number 1 is a natural spray, such as a Bt spray and Spinosad spray. Bt spray contains live bacterium called Bacillus thuringiensis, short for Bt. Bt is a naturally occurring soil-borne bacterium which releases toxic crystals when consumed by insects such as cabbage worms and caterpillars. It affects insects with alkaline gut by blocking the system that protects insects from its own digestive juices and killing the insect in process. Bt is harmless to birds, mammals, fish, and other animals with acidic gut like ourselves. So it is safe to use around yourself and your pets. You can also use a similar and more effective product called Spinosad Spray. This is a relatively new insect spray produced via fermentation that gets rid of caterpillars, fruit flies, and leaf miners. However, do not use these sprays when bees are around and active, and do not spray on flowers to protect the beneficial insects. To learn more about the importance of bees and other beneficial insects, check out the video I made on 5 beneficial insects you must have in your garden. To prepare the Bt spray or Spinosad solution, add 1 tablespoon of concentrate to 1 gallon or 3.7 liters of water. I then sprayed my basil leaves with Bt spray. Make sure to apply the spray all around your plants and thoroughly coat the undersides of your plants as well. After 3 days, my basil plants appeared to be very healthy, without any holes in the leaves and any leaves being eaten. These sprays truly do work against cabbage worms and caterpillars. Cornmeal is the second way to combat cabbage worms. Cornmeal is very effective against any kind of worm and grubs. The leaves of my okra plant were also being eaten. Before applying the cornmeal, first wet the plant so that the cornmeal sticks to the plants. I sprinkled some cornmeal on the leaves of my okra plant. Cabbage worms love to snack on cornmeal, but they cannot digest the cornmeal. Using cornmeal is a very good way to get rid of cabbage worms and grubs. I also made a video on how to get rid of grubs from your garden. Check it out if you're interested. After 3 days, the leaves of my okra plants were not being eaten anymore, and I started to get lots of okra from my plants, so I enjoyed freshly picked okra.
I really hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in another video.